Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome to my channel again. In today's video, we're gonna talk about the new chapter of One Piece manga, chapter 1096. I just finished reading the chapter. There's a lot of things I want to talk about, so let's just get started. First thing, the writer is actually trying so hard to show you how important was the God Valley incident. There's a lot of connection to what's happening today in the One Piece world today and what was like 39 years ago with the God Valley. So you like you can see every time they drop a flashback or a hint about the God Valley, it just showed you how important this story, like the whole incident. So first thing we find out at this chapter is like how the Rocks pirates are not really actually a crew. They're more of like bunch of strong individuals, each one working by himself. So it showed you how like Whitebeard refusing, like saying, Zebek, you're not my captain. I think Shiki, the one who said that Zebek will not go for our goal, and he will actually be distracted with something else, and like it just show you how like it just showed you why actually Whitebeard said to Odin at the beginning, refused him as a crewmate, because he was like seeing him as a really strong character or strong individual, that he's like, and he had like a really bad experience with that. So, and he actually said, he said like, I learned that from my old crew, that two strong individuals cannot work together as like and follow orders, but like it's like really like bad relationship among the whole Rocks pirate, that like they hate each other. So like that's why they fell. I think if they actually worked as a crew, I think they would have ruled the whole One Piece world, because they were so strong. But that's the thing that got them destroyed. So second thing was how we saw Kong. He appeared and he was like talking to Garb, that the guy was just chilling next to like a swimming pool when it's like, I really disappointed at Garb, to be honest. I mean, I thought this guy is like fighting for justice, and he got like ethics and all that, but seeing him like not caring about this hunting tournament, that like they're killing people for entertainment, and the guy's like just chilling, and he didn't care to actually even go until he heard the name Roger. So he's like, as soon as he heard Roger's coming, he's like, oh, why didn't you start with that? And he like he went there. So that's one thing I didn't like, because like I thought he would like be caring more about this and trying to stop it, not just like not even care, and unless Roger's in it. I didn't like that. Also, we have Roger's reason. Why did Roger came to the island? And we got Rock's reason why Zebek is in the island. We found out from Garb that he was like, something was stolen from the pirate island. So what was that? And would that be actually really valuable for them to take this big risk of facing the world government and, you know, like attacking a place where there's celestial dragons in it? So first with the, let's start with the Rogers reason. And what do I think? Why did Roger show up there? I think from my expectation, I think he was actually coming for the road poneglyph. Roger was like, he found out about the importance of the road poneglyph when he was like, when he went to Roadstar, the last island. Because if you all guys remember, when he was meeting Whitebeard and Odin, he said to them that we did it 13 years ago. We reached to the last island. So after that last island, a whole year passed. Then God Valley incident happened. So what did Roger find in the Roadstar, the last island in the Grand Line? I think he found something, or he heard, because he got the power of hearing. So maybe he heard something, telling him what the road poneglyph are, or how important they are. And I think that's why he was like targeting Zebek, because I think also Zebek knew about the poneglyph, and he was actually trying to go for the like laugh tail, and become like conquer the sea. Because also Sengoku said that Zebek actually was dreaming, or his goal was to be the king of the world. So like I think maybe he was like, maybe Zebek is not more into like pirate king and conquer the Grand Line, no, but he might be interested in the idea of the ancient weapons and how they're gonna help him rule the whole entire sea. So I think Rogers was like trying to go for that, because also like one more thing, Big Mom had a road poneglyph, and how did Big Mom knew about the road poneglyph and how important that road poneglyph is? Also, we got Kaido, who said to Luffy when he knocked him off the like Onagashima, he said you weren't the Joy Boy too. So how did Kaido knew about the Joy Boy? We thought like I think he got it from King, because he was a Lunarian, which is also, I think they were actually slaves in this event, but he might have found out about that from Zebek himself, or you know, like how important the road poneglyph is, because even they said that our like Zebek will be distracted from our goal. So they thought the devil fruits are the most important thing, but Zebek thinks different. He thinks that no, the most important thing that got stolen from us was the road poneglyph. So Rogers also, after a year from going to the last island, he knew about the road poneglyph, and he was like in kind of a competition with Zebek about who get to the 4 poneglyphs before the other. And like that showed you a lot of like a lot of connections, and there's a lot of secrets, and this is all like speculations from me. So we're gonna find out eventually from the manga, but I'm just thinking like as a theory. I think this is I would say this is my theory of it. Because like when Roger spoke, he said 13 years ago. So 13 years ago plus the 5 years Odin with him, plus the 20 years that passed, that and like, so you add 13, 25, that's 38, plus the 1 year I said that he took that gap, that's 39 years ago. So 38 years ago God Valley happened, and 39 years ago Roger went to Lodestar. That's just an assumption. The second thing, or the third thing, just one side information, that's also like I like it about Oda, and as his writing style, how he make things connected. In the Whole Cake Island, we found Mother Caramel raising orphans and selling them to the government, and now like in this event, we see those orphans as like a CP0 agents, and it's just something really like I like it a lot. We got also like Figureland was there, which is we're assuming that he's Shank's father. So I think if that makes you think that when Shanks met Whitebeard told him that seeing your face remind me of that guy, and making this scar in his chest itch. So Maybe that's the way. That's where they fought, and that's where he got injured. Where Whitebeard got injured, he was actually in a fight with Vigorland in God Valley, and that's something else. So like, I think that's what happened, but it's just like it's just like as I said, I'm just making assumptions here. So and also you got like one thing that I am wondering about, it just doesn't make any sense for me, is like when Saturn met Kuma, and Kuma told him about Nika and how I'm gonna save everybody like Nika, and that's when Kuma was like when Saturn got angry. But since you as Saturn, one of the Jurosi, you know about Kuma and he spoke to you directly about Nika, so like how he later became a Chibukai. That's something I have no idea what's like why that happened. But we also saw in the picture Stacy's hanging over Whitebeard, as she said that she was in love with him, and that's Weevil, it's her like son. But honestly, even with seeing that, I can't believe that Weevil is actually Whitebeard's son. So I think maybe she got his DNA and cloned him, as what's his name, the scientist Vegapunk did. Vegapunk did that before with a lot of different races. So maybe Stacy got some connection with Vegapunk, or because also we see her clone right now fighting in Egghead. So that's something like also a big question mark for me. We saw the former Empress of Amazon Lily being with the Rocks Pirates, that old lady from Amazon Lily arc. Also, we saw her as one of the members of the Whitebeard, oh, not Whitebeard, I'm sorry, Black Rocks Pirates. I think now since Koma sent 500 to his kingdom, I think now he's just gonna end the flashback, because this is from like as soon as they all teleported. I think now he's not gonna like the writer's not gonna continue with God Valley next chapter. I think we're gonna go back to Egghead, or maybe jump somewhere else. But Koma, there's like that's one. Yeah, that's one last thing about Koma. Like he went to that kingdom, he sent 500. We knew later that he became the king of that. He became the king of that kingdom, but later he was thrown away because he was like a tyrant or a dictator or something. So how that sweet nice Koma became like a dictator or a killer or anything. So that's something interesting that we're gonna find out about later. I'm sorry guys, I talk a lot, but there's, as I said, there's a lot of things in my mind to say, and I'm trying to make the video as short as I can. And that's it. Thank you for listening. Please, if you like the video and if you like my review and my my assumptions, as I said before, please just like the video and subscribe if you want more of One Piece manga reviews, and share this with another lover of the One Piece manga. And that's it. Thank you guys. Have a nice day.